How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Fade. And today, I know I'm a little bit late, but we're going to be talking about Nolan Gorman being brought down to AAA. And with that happening, Blaze Jordan has now arrived to the MLB. He is now in the MLB, being able to showcase his immeasurable talent and his ability to what he can do. Um, Fun fact, I just want to showcase that Blaze Jordan originally was not even supposed to be on the Cardinals. If anyone remembers, Steven Matz was traded away last season for Blaze Jordan from the Red Sox. So, one of the earliest trades of switching to Heim Bloom being our president of baseball operations. Mo was still in the office, but I would not be shocked if Heim Bloom still had a little bit of involvement in this trade here. Blaze Jordan, ever since the dude could hit a baseball, he's been known to have massive potential. Um, Even there are clips to this day. You can even go on YouTube watching him at 13 years old hitting 500-foot home runs, which is just insane. People that are even like 18, 20 years old barely couldn't even hit 500. Honestly, I was about to say barely can't even hit 500. There's some that can even do that, and this guy at 13 years old was cranking 500 footers. Um, with the difference maker here being Blaze Jordan is just way better, more consistent hitting than Gorman. Um, Not only that, we've seen just in the last couple games, he's even a better fielder than Gorman. Um, and we found that out. Moving up to Blaze Jordan's call up, there were reports, and if you keep a little bit up with Memphis, in the background, they were kind of working on Blaze Jordan's development and his fielding, um, especially in the infield, just because we have a lot of moving pieces. And Gorman, as the season has gone on, he's not gotten better. He's actually gotten worse as time has progressed. Gorman was batting right at 194 batting average. Horrific, horrendous, worse than even last season. He'd even do that good last season, and still with a very high strikeout rating of 37%. And along with that, obviously, he had a negative WAR, wins above replacement. Um, Bringing in Blaze Jordan, he's just a guy that's going to come in and stabilize um, the whole latter half of the rest of the roster on the batting side. Putting him in the seventh, eighth spot, sixth spot in the lower half of the whole batting is going to improve so much more because he's so much more consistent than Gorman. Um, Gorman coming up has always had the potential just because of how hard of a hitter he is. If he can actually get the bat to the ball, he can really crank the ball out to the field. He has a lot of great home run potential. The issue with Gorman is very high strikeout rate. The dude cannot hit a fastball to save his life. If you are versing a pitcher that's throwing at least, I would even say 96 or above, he just can't keep up. If he's even versing a pitcher that's 99 or above, he is not going to be able to hit that ball. He's very inconsistent to making contact to the baseball. That's where Blaze Jordan comes in. Since his arrival in the MLB, he's actually has a batting average of 308. He's 8 for 26, 2 doubles, 1 triple, even 1 home run, 5 RBIs, and he has an OPS of 910. And this is a guy that we're putting in, like I said, in the ladder of the hitting rotation. Like, he's not even in the top 5 spots. Like, this is a guy who we're putting at a 7th, 8th spot, coming back around, towards JJ Weatherholt and the rest of those guys who are amazing hitters currently. The St. Louis Cardinals, 1 through 4, even 1 through probably 5 now, has been astronomical. Now that New Bar's back, the Cardinals 1 through 5 hitting has just been spectacular. Um, but even before Newt came back, um, I might have mentioned it in the past videos. 1 through 4 is probably the best 1 through 4 we've ever seen, at least St. Louis Cardinals baseball in a long time. Just guys like JJ Weatherholt, Herrera, Burleson, Walker having an MVP season. I mean, these guys are just cranking it at the plate. And then once you get to 5 to 9, it's been a really big struggle. A big part of that has been the guys we've seen who are going back to AAA. And I have to say real quick, Heim Bloom is not messing around, man. Like he's here to work. He's here to bring back winning baseball. He does not play. He's already taken down Victor Scott, which I predicted previously. Victor Scott was going to go back down to AAA. So that happened. Gorman went down quicker than I thought, but it made sense. He's batting 194, 37% strikeout rate. So Jay-Z went down. Fermina's still staying pretty liable just because of his versatility on the field. But his hitting is still pretty inconsistent, but at least probably better than the other guys that have been brought back down to AAA. But yeah, dude, Heim Bloom is not messing around at all. But yeah, with adding Blaze Jordan's more contact oriented way of hitting, it has lengthened the Cardinals lineup way more. We are way more versatile now, where we're able to have guys in the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th spot be able to contribute more. And I love how much more diverse this lineup is. Now, especially like Nathan Church is back. Nathan Church has been playing more center field, but we got like Lars and Velasquez getting a lot of good hits. Velasquez is still hitting very well. We just have guys who can just come in and make an immediate impact at any moment's notice. And it's really nice to see how big of a turnaround the offense has been able to be with some moves Heim Bloom has been orchestrating on that side. And even just talking about the pitching a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, man. We might have to start having a conversation about Matthew Liberatore. I saw a post today about what your thoughts are on him. And at this point, guys, he's really the worst starter on this team, pitching-wise. In the rotation, he is the worst starting pitcher at this moment in time. And his time just keeps going on and on and on. He just keeps getting worse and worse. And when you look at the advanced stats, there is nothing good to take away from Liberatore. This is literally looking like the worst season of his career. And it really sucks, man. There might be talks that with how Heim Bloom has been moving, I would not be surprised if he gets moved down, honestly. If even before he gets moved down, maybe get him into a reliever. But at this point, man, they had so much hope into him. I don't know what you do with him. I mean, McGreevy, he still has his moments. Palante's been playing really, really good. It's been really surprising. Palante, Dustin May have been doing really well lately and bringing in a lot of hope to the starting pitching rotation. Without them, I don't know where we would be. Leahy's still been hit or miss. I think at this point, Leahy is going to be more of a long reliever for us. I don't see him being a starter in the long run, but he could prove me wrong. Who knows? Riley O'Brien has really taken a step back as well. Hunter Dobbins, man, I really hope we're going to get him some more playing time and see what he can do. I know he's been kind of hit or miss when he gets into the games, when he starts. I don't know if they're trying to maybe push him into the starting lineup. I know they're attempting to. I don't know if he's maybe going to be the one to replace Liberatore. But, man, it's going to be a struggle, man, because right now we don't really have much to replace this rotation with. And this Cardinals team, man, it's ready to perform in the playoffs. Over 11 WAR collectively on the offense, and that's even with Victor Scott, Sajazi, Pages and Gorman having their awful WAR. We still have over an 11 WAR collectively as a group. We are batting 721 OPS as a group. That is beautiful to see. This is not normal um, as modern Cardinals baseball as it used to be. Now it's back to where it needs to be. We just need to get this pitching back up and running. So um, I really hope for Liberatore it's just, just some bad games, but man, it's really starting to just pile up. And it seems like as every game keeps going on and on and on, it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And some of these other guys, it kind of seems like that too. Riley O'Brien I feel like he just keeps getting guys on base where he's just making his job so much harder for himself. Stanek, man, I don't know what you're doing out there. I will say Matt Swansman, he's been doing a lot better lately. I'll admit he's been doing a little bit better, but not enough to really impress me too much. And still, man, like George Soriano, he's been awesome. I loved him. I was so hyped about him coming into the season. He's been performing actually probably better than what I thought he was going to be. He's under a 3 ERA now. He's 297. It's beautiful as a reliever. Graceffo at a 306. I mean, those are our two best relievers besides Jojo Romero. Jojo Romero's our other good reliever, but he's at about a 4 ERA pretty much. Because I don't think we really have any other. Brule, he has his moments, but 441, it's just rough, man. ERA of 419 for the whole roster is really, really rough, but hopefully Heimblum can figure out something, man. I still believe this is going to be a really big trade deadline, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. Keeping the faith, but man, the batting side of things, the hitting side of things for this team has been really fun to watch, and I hope you guys are enjoying watching it too, especially from an MVP year from Jordan Walker and Rookie of the Year season from JJ Weatherholt as well. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, leave a comment, subscribe, and a like if you can. If you guys have any questions, or if you guys like to leave any comments of your own, definitely comment below. I'll definitely be in there talking to you guys if you guys feel any way about the pitching or batting side of things. But anyways, besides that, I hope you guys have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you all later. Peace.